everyone, I am Charlie Dunbar Austin, and I'm doing this video because it is an exercise that I had to do for myself, and I want to share it with some people. I want to share it with people because I know when it was shared with me, there was it was a lot of things that I hadn't thought about. So these questions are created to help you think. So you don't want to answer them right away. You don't want to answer them just like that. You want to take your time and you want to really think, because that's what I did. And that's how I was able to answer these questions properly. And I am doing this video from the privacy of my home, and I have children, so you may hear them in the background, but they're not going to be really loud. And I just wanted to, give you guys some clarity on that. So we're going to jump right into it. So I am a financial literacy coach. I am an entrepreneur. So there's a lot of different things I do, but becoming a financial literacy coach is one of the most recent things that I've decided to do. And I love the journey that I am on. I love it, just because more so the growth in me. And then the growth in me has empowered me to want to help other people that may have been in my situation, or even if your situation was different. It doesn't have to be like mine. It just is empowering to want to help other people. So the first thing I'm going to ask, it's a huge question. It's a small word, a 3-letter word, but it's a huge question that I don't think most of us think about when we get up every day. What is your why? WHY. What is your why? And I think when we're doing things, when we're just getting up and we're trying to get the check and we're trying to get the bills paid and we're trying to get the kids taken care of, I think we miss that. I almost know for certain we miss what our why is. Well, your why is going to be what keeps you going every day. What's the reason that you chose to take the route that you take? Why do you continue to put yourself in the same situation? Do you want to change? So my why is my children. Their needs are bigger than mine. So they are 1 out of 3 in my why. The second is that I love entrepreneurship. I love the fact and the idea of being able to work for myself and to build something and to empower other women and to empower my children. I want them to be able to say one day that my mom is an entrepreneur, or my mom, was great. So the third reason is that I want to be financially free. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to have to make a huge decision, think about whether my kids can have a burger tonight, that we can stop at a burger joint tonight, or they can't because we don't have the money. So that's my why. And that is so important to think about, because whenever you're doing what you are doing and that why pops in your head, it's going to be so motivating. So just for an example, if you're getting up and you're going to a job every day that's driving you crazy, think about your why. But allow your why to motivate you. Allow it to motivate you to say, I am ready for a change. I'm ready for financial freedom. I'm ready for financial education. I'm ready to get my ducks in a row to see what routes I can take so that I don't have to get up and punch somebody else's clock every day. And I'm living paycheck to paycheck. My credit is crappy and I don't know how to budget my finances. Let your why be that reason that you want to change that situation. Don't let it be the reason that you continue to get up and you continue to struggle and stress. Let it be a reason to make you free, financially free, financial educational free. So think about that before you write down on paper what your why is. I just had to ask my husband that. My husband is a comedian and he's very passionate about it. And he's so passionate about it that he will do it for free. And he has done it for free. But I had to ask him, I said, what is your why? What is your why? Why do you do it? And his why was his passion for it. Is that he loved being on that stage. And I said to him, that's your passion. But why are you doing it all the time? See, your why has to motivate you. Because if your why doesn't motivate you, then you're just going to keep going in circles. You're not going to go for the goal. You're not going to go for the top. You're not going to keep going. See, that fire is what he was telling me and what I explained to him. Fire is great to have, but fire can also be put out. Remember that. Fire is great to have, but fire can also be put out. So it has to be bigger than that. It has to be that you're tired of struggling. It has to be that you want to be able to provide more than you do. It has to be your children and what they need. It just has to be something that you are very passionate about personally. That's my opinion on what a why is. So really take your time to think about your why. And then I want to go on and I want to ask you a couple questions that you're going to answer. And these are also questions that you're going to want to think about before you answer. And then if you answer these questions, then you are free. That's the start of your freedom. Answering these questions is going to be the start of your freedom. Okay? So, listen. What are your biggest problems in your work? What are your biggest problems that you're getting at work? Whether you work from home or you work in the workplace, what are your biggest problems? Because everybody has a problem there in that area. So what are your biggest problems? What are your biggest problems that you're having with credit? Is it that you don't know how to maintain the credit? You can't keep your balances low. You can't keep up with your payments. You're too irresponsible. You don't have enough credit. What are your problems? What are your biggest problems with your jobs as far as do you work one or two jobs? And if you work two jobs, why are you working so hard and not smarter? Why are you working harder and not smarter? I get that you have two jobs because you clearly need two jobs, or maybe you just want the two jobs. But think about that. Why have you made the decision to work 2 and 3 jobs and then you're losing your time for your children? You can't be there for the things that you really want to be there for, and you're burnt out and you're still not making ends meet. Think about why you are choosing that route instead of trying to choose a different route that can be smarter and help you become financially free. What are your 2 biggest problems in a 60-hour week? Working 60 hours a week. So what are your 2 biggest problems with working 60 hours a week? Is it burning you out? Heck, yes, burning you out. But think about this with that question. Is it burning you out because you're putting it into someone else's business and you're not putting it into yourself? And you're not growing? that might be it. Because you can put 60 to 100 hours a week into your own business as long as you know it's your own, as long as you know what the goal is. And the goal is for you to be financially free. Do you want to continue to do this? It's something to think about. Do you want to change? Do you want to change? If you want to change, you are becoming free. You are becoming free. If you choose that door to change, you are becoming free. And I want to help you with that. I want to help you become financially free. I want to help you become financially free, and I want to help you with financial education. I want to help you start your own business. So if you want that, I can't want that more than you. If you want that, then just say the word and I'll help you. I will help you. So your assignment here is going to be to think about your why. W-H-Y. Why you do it every day. And then you have 6 questions to answer. And really think about these questions before you answer them. And if you want more, you just tell me you want more. And I will give you more. Thank you for listening, guys. And I hope this was very helpful to a lot of people. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be able to watch this entire video. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you.